Well, it's definitely going to be a blowout year. I mean, partially because they've added more days, but then also because the consumer rebound has been much stronger than most industry observers were looking at. That's been a global story around how strong the consumers have been coming out of the pandemic.
When we look at some of the things that are going to be shipped across the globe, I mean, we are in a pandemic. Logistics is going to be a key challenge. Even when you click on and buy whatever you want to buy your product, will there be delivery challenges? Will there be logistic challenges?
Well, the big challenge that retailers around the world, and certainly during Singles Day, are going to experience is how do you get all of that product? Because the supply chains have been clogged with product that's been delayed and trying to get into consumers' homes for a while now. Now, when you're starting to talk about that much of a spike, there's really no logistics network in the world that can handle that type of volume. The question becomes, does it start to dissuade consumers from buying at some point?
Just give us your assessment so far of what we've been hearing about these draft regulations in China that would concern the e-commerce players and internet service providers, because that seems to be one of the big reasons we see that drag on the stock price today.
Well, it's a double-edged sword for the e-commerce players because on one hand, their ability to use data and react very quickly with pricing changes and really to tailor price offers to specific individuals is one of their big advantages. It's something that brick and mortar and traditional retail can't match because you can't change the store shelf that quickly, at least not as quickly as you can online. So the ability to precisely identify consumers and then tailor offers to them in very discreet and potentially discriminatory manners is a concern for both the regulators, then obviously the e-commerce companies themselves. They're collecting an enormous amount of data, and big events like Singles Day just magnify that data that's being given to the e-commerce retailers.
I mean, Singles Day, Greg, was initially geared up towards the Chinese market. What can you tell us about Chinese online shopping at a time where the country was first in a pandemic and now they're out? So there seems to be some recovery. Are we going to see a recovery as well when it comes to online shopping in China? Are we going to see a big boost as a result?
Well, the Chinese consumers have been very resilient coming out of the pandemic, so we would expect to see strong sales. The thing that's unique about Singles Day, more so than any other really online shopping day, is the event that the retailers in China have been able to make of it. I mean, consumers love experiences, and retailers have really struggled to create that experience in an e-commerce environment. Singles Day and the work that Alibaba has done to really pioneer the sales day has been a phenomenal example about how to create an experience in retail online, and that's going to continue to drive engagement, which is what retailers love to see.